is the 21st, I think. Should have checked before I turned the camera on. Yeah, it's the 21st of July. I thought I would start a little bit earlier today. I've been starting these like after lunch or just before lunch, but it is 10 to 8. I thought I would, yeah, kick it off a little bit earlier today. Feeling much more energised so far this morning. Slept better last night. Still not great, but better than I have. And not feeling as sore. So that's really nice. Sadly, it looks like it's going to rain all day. So me and Andrew were just lying in bed trying to decide what we were going to do for the day. And I was like, let's go for a walk somewhere where, well, like, let's go somewhere where I can like stroll and then sit on a bench and read or knit, and him and the boys can go off and cycle. He was like, yeah, sadly it's going to rain all day, so it doesn't sound very appealing to just go and sit in the rain. So we'll have to see what we decide to do. But I'm going to just sit for a little bit, drink my tea, and I pretty much finished a sleeve on the baby jumper last night. I'm just going to finish off the ribbing, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out how to do like a fancy bind off. I'd wanted to do like a sewn bind off for the bottom hem, but when I was doing it, it just didn't look right, and I think I had like the wrong amount of yarn to be doing it with. So I need to have a look and see if there's a nice bind off that I can do for the cuffs. That's nice and stretchy, so I'm not trying to jam little tiny hands through tight bound off stitches. So that's my plan first thing. We'll decide what we're going to do today, and just see where the day takes us.
At. We've done so we need. We've done We're doing at. We've done so we need.
That's right.
How do you do that?
So it's a line. It's a. You know how to do it. It's a line down. Across.
You do it.
No, it's over it though.
It's quite tricky.
Here I am with the camera writing upside down. Okay, this is the hand I normally.
Daddy writes with his left hand.
This is the hand I normally write with. I can also write pretty well with this hand. Whereas I think you normally write with this hand, but I suspect you can write with that hand if you want to.
I do.
Okay, so we've got baby born at. This is not a message. To the
Yeah.
blog. And what did you want to say next?
Yes, Daddy.
Baby born at last.
Okay, so what does last start with?
Is there any sound like invisible sellotape that I can stick onto it?
Last starts with
Where are you trying to stick it?
on your desk.
last.
Just onto the desk.
Well, onto the.
I don't think it'll stick to the cushion because it's fluffy.
So
one of
so
the
somewhere over here?
drawers.
Okay. Some sellotape.
Uh,
I haven't got invisible sellotape, Aiden, but we might have paper sellotape somewhere.
It's just a line.
okay.
A vertical line.
What? How do you do it again? It's sticked on!
Cool.
Edith's going to love it when she comes towards the desk. The flogging.
Yeah.
What?
Glad we've all got t-shirts on. Yeah, well that's why I...
Glad we've got
yeah,
t-shirts
I know. That's why I said.
Mummy's got a t-shirt on.
Yeah.
Very different sort of blog as well. Ooh. That was
Your
my back.
Ooh.
Finished.
Well done.
That's great, Raw. Let me have a look.
Will it stick on all of the days?
Well, we're not going to put it on now because that would be confusing, wouldn't it? People would come and be like, oh, baby's here.
So,
but we'll have to save it for when baby's born.
yeah. Or you might need to write another one in.
3 months' time.
Yeah.
I need to sellotape all of them because they're all falling off. Not Edith's, but Florence have just fallen off. You were watching West Wing last night.
Yeah.
I heard some of it.
Did you?
Well, because I was awake for Octonauts.
Just have a few things to get out of the loft. I'm regretting that a bit. We should be able to sort it. This is all of the outgrown clothes from, apart from the baby stuff is already my parents. Like up until what they outgrew, like, you know, 2 weeks ago. So. Had a very, very productive morning. Sorted through all of the outgrown clothes from like 3 to 6 months all the way up to things that Rory's just recently grown out of. And sorted it into bags of stages, and that's all packed away in a box that will go out to the garage. Because we normally store those kind of things in the loft, but we're really trying to clear things out of the loft as much as possible because it's not very accessible. I've then sorted out all the nappies, reusable nappies, sorted all those out into a bag, all the muslins and everything, and those are all going to go to my parents as well. My mum's going to wash those. And then while we're in the loft, we've got some boxes of Lego that was mine. So we brought those down so that the boys have got something to do. Although they're finding, I think that they're a bit frustrating because some of them are not as like sturdy as newer models. So they're finding that a bit frustrating. And some of them are like partially made. So they're a bit annoyed that it's not as easy to make it because they're not sure what bits have been made and what's not. So, but it was really productive. We're now gonna put nappies in the car, drive to my parents, drop those off with my parents, and then I think we're going to pop to B&Q for a few more boxes, maybe. But we're definitely going to go to Sainsbury's because we need to do the weekly shop. Definitely feeling much better today. Pain is much, much better. Andrew's feeling a bit run down. So it's possible that we've all had a little bit of something because past couple of days Rory's not been sleeping very well and was saying he wasn't feeling well the other day, so it's possible that we just had something going around the house, and that Andrew's now got it. So yeah, but we're going to go out. We just had lunch. It's like 20 to 2. Go out, do some bits out of the house, and then come back and have a bit of a restful afternoon maybe. We're just in the Sainsbury's car park. Me and the boys popped in just to get an emergency snack and check if their favourite magazines were in yet, but they're not. Need to wait a bit longer for that. And now we're just waiting for Andrew, who's doing the shopping. The boys are eating their snack and reading a comic.
Magazine.
A magazine, sorry. And I'm just doing a little bit of work on this second sleeve of the baby jumper. I'm kind of wishing I brought my book to read, but I didn't think I would be sitting in a stationary car for very long, so I didn't bring a book. So thought I was more likely to knit while we were driving between places. We decided not to go to B&Q. Just too tired, so do the shopping, dropped off the nappies, go home, do a little bit more tidying up at home, and then yeah, Mondays are usually for us a pretty nice mix of, sometimes they're homey, sorty, tidy days, and sometimes they are like going out on a trip days. Just depends on how productive the weekend's been, what the week ahead looks like. I've got 2 days next week where both boys are out most of the day. So yeah, today could be a bit more of a relaxed, housey day. Probably ideally would have been a trip out day, but it just, this morning, the weather was just horrendous. So it just didn't seem like it was going to be dry enough to do anything, and then it's really brightened up. It's like a totally different day. So it's a shame we didn't realise it was going to be quite so nice this afternoon, because we were talking about going out somewhere. But if it brightened up, but it seemed to sort of brighten up suddenly. So
high in the air, descending slowly in wide circles down towards the earth. Even as he gazed, his quick ears caught sounds in the woodlands below.
this book was great. Highly recommend it. What am I going to read next? I don't know.